On today's video, I'm going to talk about how much is your peace of mind is worth, because it's not all about making money. Sometimes if you look at the big picture and you're going to take a loss, but you're going to sleep better at night, that might not be a bad option, because there's a price to pay when you're holding an investment that's not cash flowing or it's not serving you in the long term. A little bit of backstory. I purchased an investment property in one of the best parts of town in 2017. It was a single residential property, and lo and behold, now looking back, that was basically the height of the market in real estate. Basically, I decided to wait for a better time to sell, and I've been carrying the property for the last 7 years. As a whole, real estate is an asset class that's usually lagging the general economy, both on the upside and the downside, as opposed to stock market. Stock market, the results are immediate because it's day-to-day fluctuations of sentiment and the market. So it's a different asset class. It's got a high friction cost, which means buying and selling it is going to take time, and it's also expensive. So depending on where you are, you may have to be exposed to a property transfer tax during the purchase, and when you're selling, there's obviously broker fees. So even if the price of property goes up by 10%, you might just break even after all the fees. So fast forward from 2017 to now, I've decided to, looking at the whole portfolio, there are assets that are not performing. They might, it's really just a place to park your money. They're not cash flowing positive. And if you're have looked at the last year, the way the interest rates have gone up, it's been unprecedented, the number of the rate increases we've had. So if you have assets or exposure to variable rates, it could be a business line of credit or a personal line of credit, or mortgages that are tied to a variable rate, there's definitely a time and place to reconsider your investment strategy and either sell the assets that are not performing into other assets that are performing, or simply just go into cash. There's definitely a benefit in being in cash right now. There's opportunities that are going to come up in the near future, and or just pay down debt, or if your carrying costs are high, then you will reduce your liabilities month to month, and you just sleep better at night. So that's something to consider, and there is a price to pay by holding an asset, always buying new assets, or expanding into different asset classes. So something to think about. Obviously in the last 10 years we've been on a low rate environment. So after the pandemic, for the last 2 years, it's definitely been a bit of a shock to the system, the way the rates have been increased. If you've got comments, make comments below. I will try to do more videos of such as this. If you're new to the channel, please feel free to subscribe. And if you've liked this video, you're probably gonna like this one.